Chicago Sky have decided to fire Reese Witherspoon. In the words of Vince McMahon, "You're fired!"
A dynasty crumbles, a star explodes, and a locker room goes nuclear. Angel Reese, the self-declared queen of women's basketball, now faces rumors of a permanent suspension. What really went down in the Sky locker room? Who's to blame? Caitlin Clark's rising shadow, Kennedy Carter's walkout, or the ego of a prodigy on the edge?
Teams say I wish we drafted you.
Really?
Yes. Like teams that have drafted that were above me.
From WNBA champions in 2021 to a locker room likened to a war zone, the Chicago Sky crumbled in record time. Coach Teresa Weatherspoon, once hailed as the architect of a new era, was fired mid-season amid whispers of favoritism, chaos, and dysfunction.
Players that got drafted above, and it was nothing against their rookies that got drafted, but they were like, I wish you were teammates. I wish.
Reese stormed into the WNBA with 16.8 PPG and 10.6 RPG, but her fire came with fallout. Off the court, she clashed with veterans, skipped media obligations, and fueled headlines with her bold personality. Was she just confident or uncontrollable?
Reese, did she just run a coach out of town, and is she running a player out of town? Their best shoot.
Kennedy Carter posted, "Y'all be coaches and GMs anyway." Marina Mabrey walked away mid-season citing culture issues. Insiders say Reese influenced rotations and caused rifts. Cardoso, another rookie star, got lost in the noise.
Town? Because Kennedy Carter looks like she's ready to book it out of
Stephen A. Smith blasted Reese, saying she lacked the professionalism of Caitlin Clark. The internet exploded. Race, gender, and media bias all entered the ring. Was this valid criticism or targeted hate?
She's already flown the coop on this team, and it was quote-unquote because of culture. Well, what happened?
Caitlin Clark is drawing NBA crowds and breaking every record. Reese, meanwhile, is getting booed and blamed. Their rivalry isn't just on the court, it's cultural. Reese says, basketball isn't just about one person. But does the WNBA agree?
Culture. Who torched the culture? Who's selfish on the team that would cause the culture to mess that? Oh.
On July 27th, rumors of a lifetime suspension for Angel Reese lit up YouTube and TikTok. But the truth? No credible source confirmed it. The WNBA made no statement. It was a viral hoax, but one that severely damaged her image.
Did the press conference. He talked about Angel Reese. He talked about Cardoso, who I think is going to be a star.
New interim coach Tyler Marsh praised Reese and Cardoso, but left Carter out entirely. Was Carter frozen out? Is Reese really running the show? Insiders say the team is still split and no one's in control.
In the WNBA, but he did not really mention Kennedy Carter at all, and that raised a lot of...
Reese is a millionaire with a brand that overshadows her stat line. Bayou Barbie is everywhere, but is she still focused on winning? Critics say she's too distracted. Supporters say she's breaking barriers. The truth may be both.
I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we're watching women's
Will she be traded? Suspended? Or become the villain hero the WNBA never knew it needed? Reese faces a turning point, and whatever happens next, the league, the culture, and the conversation will never be the same.
Ball is not just because of one person. She refuses to say Caitlin Clark's name. It's because of Me Too, and I want you...
Angel Reese isn't just a player. She's a mirror showing us what we love, what we fear, and what we need to fix. Whether she stays or goes, one thing's certain. Women's basketball will never be the same again.
Sky franchise has been an absolute dumpster fire since winning the WNBA championship in 2021.
A rookie superstar, a franchise in flames, and allegations so explosive they could end a career before it began. This is the story of Angel Reese, the Chicago Sky, and a permanent suspension that may or may not be real. The fallout could change the WNBA forever.
Through some of the names that have left. James Wade, who was the coach and GM, left in the middle of the season last year to go to the
From 2021 champs to last place contenders Chicago Sky spiraled. Under Teresa Weatherspoon, the team fell to 13-27, missing playoffs for the first time since 2018. She was fired after just one season amid reports of internal strife and fractured leadership.
Emma Messman, Courtney Vandersloot, Allie Quigley, Talia Copper was traded, Azura Stevens.
Angel burst onto the WNBA scene with raw power, averaging 16.8 points and 10.6 rebounds. But split with charisma, her outspoken persona and misunderstandings on culture quickly put her at the center of controversy.
And then this year, after drafting Cardozo and Reese, they were competing for a playoff spot and traded Marina Mabrey, their veteran, before the Olympics.
Kennedy Carter quietly stirred the pot, posting cryptic comments about culture. Then, star guard Marina Mabrey cited culture issues before exiting midseason. It wasn't merely fire, it was inferno.
Sky coach Tyler Marsh was asked about whether he sees Kennedy Carter in the big part of what he's doing in the future during an appearance on the Athletic women's basketball.
In July, whispers of Angel Reese's lifetime ban hit social media and YouTube, but the WNBA never confirmed it. Investigations and official sources debunked it as rumor. Yet, the narrative damaged her image instantly.
She's a great player. She was a huge catalyst to what last year's team was able to do and accomplish, and obviously she's slated to be a free agent.
Coach Tyler Marsh entered with a mandate to rebuild. He added discipline, structured accountability, but notably avoided discussing Carter's future. Reports say GM Jeff Pagliacca wants structure, but internal fractures remain.
Focus thus far has been on players who we know are under contract this coming year, and that's where the communication has been.
Angel's brand Sword Bayou Barbie became a household name, but some critics argue her image now overshadows her consistency on the court. Fame without production creates tensions, especially in a team sport.
Help but wonder, is that what happened here? Is Angel Reese and the way she wants to play, and I don't know if you've ever...
Angel Reese is more than a player. She's a mirror reflecting what's broken and what's revered in women's sports. Is she the villain in a collapsed culture or the scapegoat in a fractured system? The WNBA will never be the same.
It's her social media post, but she's very me, always. Me.
In what has become one of the most chaotic and controversial turning points in the WNBA's modern history, Angel Reese has reportedly gone into full meltdown mode following her alleged permanent suspension from the Chicago Sky, sparking shockwaves across the basketball world. Once hailed as the self-proclaimed Bayou Barbie and a marketing sensation coming out of LSU, Reese's WNBA journey has been anything but smooth. Tensions began boiling over as the Chicago Sky, already in organizational freefall after the departure of coach and GM James Wade and franchise cornerstone Candace Parker, found themselves locked in locker room dysfunction, media backlash, and a crumbling team culture. Sources close to the team claim that Reese's individualistic mindset, disruptive behavior, and growing feud with veteran teammates like Chindy Carter and Dana Evans reached a tipping point, with insiders citing social media posts where Reese allegedly prioritized her brand over the team's goals. This came on the heels of her public spats with Caitlin Clark, the league's rising superstar, whom Reese previously taunted during college and continued to clash with in the pros, both on and off the court. The final straw reportedly came after a heated practice session that turned physical, although details remain scarce, followed by Reese posting a now-deleted cryptic tweet saying, "Y'all never wanted me to win anyway." Her actions, coupled with multiple on-court altercations and disciplinary warnings, led to a shocking decision from head coach Teresa Weatherspoon and newly appointed team president Jeff Pagliacca to suspend Reese indefinitely, a move that many analysts believe is a precursor to her being permanently cut from the roster. As the league braces for backlash from Reese's massive fanbase, ESPN's Stephen A. Smith weighed in, saying, "Angel Reese needs to wake up and realize this ain't college anymore. This is grown woman basketball." Meanwhile, contrasting franchises like the Indiana Fever, led by Caitlin Clark and a unified leadership team, have flourished by building team-first cultures, deepening the narrative divide between Reese's drama-filled journey and Clark's disciplined rise. With the WNBA's global visibility at an all-time high due to Olympic coverage and a record-setting rookie class, Reese's implosion serves as a cautionary tale about ego, branding, and the brutal expectations of professional sports. As of now, the league has yet to issue an official statement, but rumors of a full contract termination are swirling fast, with insiders hinting that Reese's future in the WNBA may be hanging by a thread. This stunning fall from grace has not only thrown the Chicago sky into further disarray, but has also ignited national debate about the price of fame, leadership accountability, and whether Angel Reese was ever truly ready for the professional spotlight.